What do you mean things have gone to rack and ruin? Taxes have never been higher. 2 of my elder brothers are dead, and the third, Richard, is locked up in Germany. Things couldn't be much better.
But, my lord, the peasants are revolting.
Do not do that, Jack.
The barons are all against you. They've got together to raise the money for Richard's ransom. And the forests are full of men who've been taxed from their lands and have taken to robbery as a way of life.
Richard. All I ever hear is Richard. He's hardly here. And all he does is take cash from my people's mouths. That's my job. Besides, they'll never find him in that stinking German jail.
His Majesty and Royal Nobleness, the Lionheart, King Richard.
Oh, good grief.
Bonjour, 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 mes amis. Comment ça va?
Look, I was just keeping it warm for you, beloved brother. I think you'll find everything is in order, isn't it, Bishop?
Mais oui. Regardez le cœur de lion est ici. Et maintenant, vous êtes in big trouble, mate.
Naughty, naughty, naughty. You are so busted.
And so now that Lord Lancaster has been defeated, all barons, lords and knights who fought at his treacherous side shall forfeit their titles and lands under the crown. That's me, by the way. And furthermore, such men shall be hunted down and put to death because you just can't have that kind of thing going on.
Can I just check? You are, in fact, King Edward II?
Yes, that's correct.
Just that you look remarkably like your great-grandfather, King John?
Well, there would be a family resemblance, don't you think? It's not just a question of how many actors you can afford on this production.
Fair enough.
Thank you. Now, where is my favourite Sir Henry de Facombre? First, I must just thank you for ratting out your fellows in the Lancaster conspiracy. The way you sold them down the river was magnificent.
Your Grace is too kind.
I do believe you'd sell out your own brother.
I have indeed, my lord. I have taken my brother John's lands and inheritance in Holderness. I have only my dear, dear grandmother left. If your Majesty would care to make a small bid, she's yours.
Bravo, you slimy little toad. As reward, I shall make you Sheriff of Nottingham. Now, run along and root out those troublesome fellows that inhabit the forests in the area. A certain rebel called Robin Hood is in charge. So, go get him, Fartombre.
Who's there? The king decided to go and clear up the mess himself, so disguised he and his men as monks.
If you want something doing properly, then you have to do it yourself. Gentlemen.
Whereupon they were abducted on the road through the forest and taken to meet Robin, who treated them to dinner and games, before Robin teased the monk to fight with him, at which point the king, still disguised, gave him a right lamping.
Blimey, you can't have punch for a man of God.
Sir Robin, you have treated me well, and I pardon you and all your men. Pardon? Your land shall be returned to you, and you shall serve me hereafter faithfully. Do I have your word?
You do. You are indeed a great king.
Oh, pish. But you're right, I am, aren't I?
Now is the winter of our discount.
No.
Now is the winter of our discontent.
No. More evil, more malevolence. He's not ill, he's a tyrant.
A whore, my kingdom for a whore.
It's horse.
Your Majesty. I know you're grieving and all that. I was just wondering when I should go and fetch the king's brother down here. You know, Richard, Duke of Gloucester.
Actually, my dear Hastings, what we'd like to do, just in the meantime, is appoint Sir Edward Woodville.
Sir Edward Woodville, your brother?
Yes, that's right, Sir Edward, to take care of some of the king's treasure, just for safekeeping, and then we'd like to take over the running of government and get Earl Rivers.
Your brother?
Yes, to fetch the young prince down, you understand, as quick as pos, and have him crowned on May the 4th.
That quick? But Richard would hardly have time to get here himself.
Exactamundo.
And may the 4th be with us all.